Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Locum23 here. You're joining me for Choices, Crown in the Flame, Book 2, Chapter 15, The Dragon. Now playing as Dom. During the battle against Luther, an airship aims its cannons at the small boat, Swift. As the airship prepares to fire, time slows. Kenna! You rush to save Kenna, fire coiling around your body, covering you entirely. Suddenly, you find yourself once again in the throne room, surrounded by Navraka's guards. Kenna, by your side. Die! If only I had my sword. Wait, no, the battle, the cannon. I can't be here. I need to save you in real life, Kenna. I need to go back to the boat. You glimpse a flash of the real world, and you racing toward Kenna. Fire from the airship's cannon growing. Death to all aboard looming. No! You're pulled back into the spirit world, Kenna looking at you intently. Dom, it's alright. It's over. We've lost. You don't understand. I already failed this test. There's just too many Navraka's soldiers. I can't beat them all. Just go, Dom. You can't save me. Realization strikes you like a lightning bolt. That's it. I know what I need to do. I need to defriend the cards because find Kenna's sword? You summon a series of fireballs, hurling them at the guards blocking the doors. Ah! Ah! Come on! Pulling Kenna's hand, you pull her away from the fight. Dom, where are we going? You and Kenna burst through the doors. All around you, new guards begin to materialize. Where do you think you're going? Can't get rid of us that easy. This way. You pull Kenna outside, searching the castle field until you find her sword, gleaming in the grass. Here, take this. You hand Kenna her sword, and she turns to face the onslaught of soldiers. You messed with the wrong woman. This ends now. With a single swing, a shockwave emanates from Kenna's sword, ripping a path through the guards and eradicating everything. Ah! No! A moment later, you're both back on the starry path. How'd you figure out what to do? You said I couldn't save you, and that made me look at the situation differently. I realized I've been so obsessed with saving you, I never gave you the chance to save yourself. You're no helpless damsel, Kenna. I don't need to fight for you. I need to fight besides you. Once I figured that out, it was just a matter of getting you the right equipment. And how would you know where my sword would be? Come on, Kenna. We're best friends. I love you. I know you too well. You always left your things out on the castle lawn. That's where we used to practice, and it's where some of my best memories are. You are finally ready. Now, Dominic Hunter. You passed the final test. You mean I passed? Kenna smiles, cupping her face in her hands. Slowly, her body begins to fade, disappearing. Kenna, wait! What happens now? What about the ship? What about... You jolted back into reality. The airship's cannon has already fired the path of the fireball halfway between the airship and Swift. Across the boat, Kenna's eyes meet yours. Her look, a resigned goodbye, tears at your heart. With a last burst of desperate energy, you throw yourself forward and find yourself rising. In an instant, you're directly under the fireball's path. It slams into you and splashes harmlessly against your back. by the waves and wind. Impossible. I thought I'd seen it all. Bah! Tom? Is that really you? Oh, crap! You turned into a dragon! What's everyone staring at? And why are you all down there? Your voice booms with a low growl, and before you finish speaking, you realize what you've become. Your hands and feet have been replaced by lethal talons. A powerful tail whips about behind you, and your thick, leathery wings audible beat the air above Swift. I'm a dragon, and I'm flying! I guess Tom's a monster now? The airship's cannon hums and whirs, preparing to fire another shot. You turn your mouth upwards, inhale deeply, and breathe fire! A tremendous blast of blue fire shoots from your mouth, igniting the airship a moment later. Boom! The airship explodes into 1,000 pieces, and you shield your friends aboard Swift with your massive body as soldiers rain down from above. Yeah! Way to give him hells, Tom! I could get used to this. All around you, Nebraska soldiers, weighed down by their armor, begin sinking. Meanwhile, the fire mages who were on board remain largely unharmed, treading water on the surface. Kenna's boats weave through the fiery debris and begin scooping them up. You turn your attention to the other airships bombarding Kenna's fleet. Dom, where are you going? To fight fire with fire! You flap your wings and send yourself soaring high into the sky. Just comment. You corkscrew through the air, coming up behind two airship archers on board, and the nearest one fire arrows at you. Ha! That tickles! Surging forward, you grab onto the airship with your massive talons. It's a monster! Ah! We're gonna crash! Why don't you go play with your friends? You spin in the air, easily whipping the airship around in circles. Just need to time this right. You wait until the other airship is in sight and release. Really, with perfect timing, too late. With perfect timing! You let go and the airships collide with a loud boom! The explosion sends debris flying every which way. Take that! The fireball whips past your face. Whoa! That was too close! You track the plum of the smoke to an airship that's now barreling your way. Its cannons trained on you. I should burn it, miss. You inhale deeply, then exhale as hard as you can, scorching the airship with jets of fire. The airship explodes, pieces raining down from the sky. Below you, a ship firing its guns on Swift grabs your attention. Kenna! You descend upon it in a blur, spreading your wings and hovering just above the deck. God, what is that thing? Who cares? Kill it! The soldier charges forward, waving his axe menacingly overhead. You reach down, snatching him up in one of your talons. Ah! I should eat him, crush him, hesitate. Crush him. Filtering your talon tighter, you crush the soldier's bones with a sick crunch. Like eating him? That would have been amazing, though. Who's next to die? Ah! Run for your lives! The rest of the crew aboard jumps up overboard. Well, that was easy. You spread your wings, flying up out of range of the warships. A jet of purple flame streaks past your face. Whoa! We've never seen purple. Behind you, an airship that you hadn't noticed explodes in a burst of fire. Oh my god, it's Sai! I'm losing count of how many times I've had to save your hide, Lowlander. Sigh, you're a dragon? And your fire, it's purple. Is mine supposed to be? We don't have time for pleasantries. Look! In the distance, a huge airship trains its massive cannons at you. You're able to spot the airship's captain smirking at you from the bow. Oh, it's Hex! Hex! Fireball shrieks past your wings, nearly hitting you. I have to take it out now. You can't do it, Lowlander. You don't have the energy for a blast that strong. I'll do it. Don't tell me what I can't do. I have an idea. How about both of you do it together? Disable cannon. You rear your head back and shoot out a column of fire with a deafening roar. The cannon blows apart, pieces of it falling into the bay below. I guess I was wrong. I turn into a dragon and you admit to being wrong. Today really is the best of days. Hex's airship begins retreating away from you. You breathe a parting blast at Hex's ship, but it emerges from the flames unscathed. She must have reinforced that thing with some kind of special steel. We might still be able to... A blaring horn catches your attention below you. Luther's ships start to regroup as Kenna's fleet goes on the offensive. This is it. The final push against Luther. You swoop down, hovering above Swift. Up ahead are two of Luther's largest, most lethal warships. Tom, can you handle those? Want to play as Kenna and ride Dom? Oh, God. Against Luther's Navy? Now's your chance. Oh, I need 8 diamonds for the other chapter. I should handle the ship solo. I can handle those ships. You stay here. Sure. You fly low along the water, blasting the warship with jets of fire. A little while later, both ships are smoldering wrecks abandoned by the Navraka's crew. As you're chasing down a fleeing airship, you suddenly feel odd, almost dizzy. Whoa! You shake your head, veering a little near. The airship blurs in and out of focus. You're not getting away from me! Outplaying as Kenna, you ride aboard Swift as the boat dodges between the wreckage of the burning ships. Odd, a number of disproportionately high numbers of ragged soldiers are gathering on one of the troop transports. If they're all gathering on that one ship, it must mean that Luther's on the ship. The other ships are sinking. Luther's on the ship. Which means we should be on that ship now. Hold on. Kai weaves Swift to the burning float sound until you're right beside Luther's ship. Near Leon directs his own boat to approach from the other side. Your allies across the bay begin to converge on Luther's ship, joining in the attack. Let's finish this. Gladly! Right behind you, Kenna. Your grappling hooks soar through the air, and you pull yourselves aboard Luther's ship. Attack! Your forces smash into the rack of soldiers. Enemies on the ship! Protect the The soldier collapses face first on the deck. Leon grunts as he wrenches his sword free from the dead soldier's back. I'll never know how the Navrakas took over half the realms with these idiots. Ahead of you, Val spins her flail high, crushing a soldier's helmet. Rah! Val's opponent falls, but she fails to notice another soldier lunging at her from behind. Val, look out! What? Yeah! Whitlock's metal hand smashes into the old soldier's face, crumpling the front of his helmet. The soldier keels over, dropping his weapon. Black hells, Whitlock? Whitlock stares at the splattered blood on his fist. Are you alright? Whitlock or Val? I'm gonna go with Whitlock. Fine. Just fine. If you're sure. Stay alert, everyone. We're so close, we can't afford any mistakes now. To your left, Adder casually flicks a dagger into an enemy soldier's eye. I'm not in the habit of making mistakes. You fight your way forward, finally catching a glimpse of Luther through the tight ranks of Naraka soldiers. Fight, you fools! You have them outnumbered! He's right there. I need to get through. I've got you! Twirling a hard oak spear in her hands, Kai throws herself at the mass of Naraka's soldiers. Ah! You follow us, Kai, on Kai's heels as she cuts a path through the enemy soldiers, all while your eyes are fixed on Luther. Luther Navrakas, come and face me, Blood King. Luther smiles grimly, stepping forward. He brings up his long sword to meet your first strike, and your blades ring together. Very well. If you insist that I put you down personally, I will. We'll see who gets put down. Luther puts his weight behind his sword, shoving you back. You stumble, recovering quickly, to strike at his legs. Luther's sword moves smoothly and precisely to block yours. Sloppy, you fight like a child. Though I must say you're putting up a better fight than Queen Adriana. How dare you speak of my mother's name, you butcher? I'll wait. Easy. He's goading me, hoping I'll make a mistake. A loud roaring fills the air, and you sneakily duck as two massive shapes swoop overhead. Ah! Damon's eye soared past, painting one of Luther's few remaining ships with gouts of blue and violet flame. By the gods! What beast have you brought upon us? Luther's face pales as he takes in all the destruction around him. You can't win, Luther. Surrender. You'd like that, wouldn't you? The Blood King kneeling at the feet of the great Kinnarise? Well, you admit she is great. Personally, I'd rather see you dead, but I'll take what I can get. You move to attack again, swinging for Luther's head. His block is almost casual. Can't get through his guard unless... Two can play at the distraction game. How does it feel, Luther, knowing I've captured your home, imprisoned your daughter, turned Helena against you? Ooh. I'm gonna go with imprison. No. Did he have a daughter? I don't know. No. We got his son. Never did his daughter. Captured her, turned Helena against you. Too bad she ran off. I would have liked to see her mowing through your soldiers like toys. That traitor will hang from the castle walls for this. Tell me, how bad does a king have to be for his honorable right-hand woman to just abandon him like that? Insolent brat! You know nothing! Nothing! Luther lunges at you, swinging his longsword at your neck. You duck under the blade, darting forward to drag the edge of your blade across Luther's ribs. Luther staggers back, leaving a trail of blood on the deck. You follow, forcing him toward the bow of the ship. This is it, Luther. This is the end of your rule. You raise your sword high. Forcing me into exile, calling me a child. For forcing me into exile. I would have said this is for my mother, but for all the years people have suffered under your cruelty. You swing your blade down hard, and Luther barely blocks it. This is for my mother. All she wanted was peace, and you had her murdered for it. You swing, your sword comes down crashing again. Luther stumbles back against the ship's railing, letting out a cry of pain. Ah! And this is for the 5 kingdoms. Finally, they'll be free from you. You bring your sword down with all your might, snapping the blade of Luther's sword in half. The broken weapon falls from Luther's hand as he slumps down against the rail, clutching his wounded side. Well done. Well, you've won. Go on then. Kill me. The tip of your sword hovers beside Luther's throat. No. What do you mean, no? You still have work to do. Get up. Dragging Luther's to his feet, you point to the Naraka soldiers still fighting on the nearby ships. End it. Now. Stand down, everyone. Stand down! It's over. Surrender your weapons. We've lost. There. That wasn't so hard. All around you, Navraka's soldiers reluctantly drop their weapons, and the sound of cheering breaks out all over the bay. Hells! She did it! She really did it! The battle's over. Yeah! 3 cheers for Queen Kenna! Huzzah! Huzzah! Ah! Adder dives out of the way as Sai, still in dragon form, plummets out of the sky, smoke trailing from her jaws. Oh. Sai's body shimmers and shrinks, sparks flying as she resumes her human form. She hits the deck hard, tumbling to a stop near your feet. Sai, are you alright? I am fine. Do not look at me like that. I'm a sickly infant. Dragon shape drains strength quickly. Any longer, and I'd have lost consciousness. Thankfully, my training taught me to know my limits. But that means... Oh God, Dom! Desperately, you scan the sky until you see a familiar blue and gray shape veering erratically towards a fleeing airship. Dom! Leave it! You have to change back! Kenna, there's no way he can hear you from way over there. Dom flaps his wings once more, then goes limp. No! Dragon shape vanishes into a shower of sparks, and Dom's motionless human form slams into the water below. Get a boat over there! Now! On it! Hold on, buddy! Kaya vaults into Swift and starts paddling. Whitlock hands you a spyglass, and you scan the water for any sign of Dom. Just then a figure drops down from the airship, suspended from a cable. You look through the spyglass to see, let me guess, Hex. No. Oh God, knows. You watch helplessly as Hex fishes Dom's unconscious form out of the water. She tugs on the cable, and it begins to reel them back up. No, you're not taking him, you bitch! Violet flames bloom across Sai's hands. She pulls back her arm to throw. Sai, don't! She has Dom! You'll kill him! No, she won't. We can't let her take him! You grab Sai, hugging her fiercely from behind. We have no choice. Sai lets out a choked sob, and the flames sputter out. High above, the airship slowly rises into the clouds, disappearing from sight. Gone. They're gone. We'll find him, Sai, I swear. We'll find him if it's the last thing I do. So she's not serving Luther anymore. Who is she serving? You pass the final test and transform into a dragon. You disable the cannon on Hex's airship with a massive fireball. You defeated King Luther, freeing the 5 kingdoms from his tyrannical rule. Dom has fallen to Hex's clutches. Who knows what Navraka's plans she has in store? Overall progress. Anu, you could have came. That's discouraging. I digress. So, I'm wondering how many more episodes we'll have of that, because we're on 15 of 15. I'm assuming the finale, that one went up to 18, so here within the next 3 episodes? I'm guessing the next one will delve into where did Hex go? Beginning searching, interrogating Luther, something to that accord. As for the rest, like I said, damn it. I would have used the 20 diamonds. We're waiting Chris and Luxury. We have already done the perfect date before the whole game got reset, unfortunately. So feel free to check that on the channel. Did James the Masquerade Ball Snowed In officially has come to conclusion. Hope you all enjoyed that holiday special. In the Summer was a fantastic addition to the stories. I love the artwork. I love the realism. I love the choices, and also the fact you get to be a guy. I would love to see eventually them doing that for a lot of these things. Rules of Engagement would love to be a guy, and I would redo the whole entire series. If you got to be a guy, it would be cool. It'd be awesome. I'd get to see a change of things. Get to make some different decisions. Things like that. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Look forward to... I'm going to do some more episodes of Infamous. We have 3 days, yes, 3 days to finish up The Walking Dead, because remember, folks, on the 20th, Season 3, the brand new The Walking Dead Telltale Games comes out. Please, if you do watch my gameplays, videos at all on mobile devices, please make sure that you have restricted mode turned off. If you need to know how to do that, or need to be even shown how to do that, I will gladly do that for you, because unfortunately, because it has a little bit of violence, like killing zombies and having the occasional violence done to your group, YouTube blocks it unless you turn off restricted mode. So, yeah. Otherwise, if you watch it on a PC, most times restricted mode is not enabled, so just keep that in mind as well. So, like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy. Remember to like, comment, and share. And if you're not already subscribed, please do so, because you'll be missing out on future content as well, like the awesome series that was Endless Summer. I gotta say, I was cracking up during half of that book. Great little mystery, and as well as humor, comedy, a bunch of things with that book. I loved it. So until next time, folks, I hope you have a good one. Peace out.